G'day guys. Hey. Probably going, what the hell is going on here? Black screen. So it's about 5 AM and I'll put a torch on so you can actually see what's going on. Okay. One bilge pump, one battery, one big pool of water. So we're going to attempt to do today is pump this out. Hopefully get right down there in the middle. See if we can find a bit of gold. Let's see what happens. I'm just using this as a little bit of a reference point for myself, just to see how much this drops. Let's see what happens. Back to you in about an hour. Alright, we are 1 hour and 40 minutes in. Give you a bit of a look. So this is all now started to get exposed. Have a second build, so a 4700 GPH, the 3700 that I started with. Battery's still kicking along strong, running all the way up here. So pretty much this was the top just there, where that rock is, where my hose is, and that was flowing this morning. We'll go over, have a look over here. I'll just change my torch over so it's pointing, and should be able to see a water line where it once was. So we're nearly at the bottom of the V. Still about 40 minutes before we get some daylight. And we'll see what happens. That's all exposed. That was all underwater. You can sort of see where the watermark was, probably just over a foot and a half. Now we've got ground there. We'll see how deep it is in here, and we'll see where the nuggets are. Alright, we are 2 hours. 2 hours of pumping. I'm sure the creek was about there, this hole. None of this was exposed. None of this was exposed. Just there, the creek was flowing over, and it's very hard to show you perspective of this, but yeah, so just there, that's pretty much where we were. That's where we're done in 2 hours. I've probably got about 2.5 hours of digging in me, I reckon, while I'm panning. Different story with the high banker. Can't run the high banker here. We've got our little waterfall that I'm hoping is going to be a giant waterfall by about 8 o'clock. Hopefully we're down at least another foot. This is going to get shallower. Well, what do I say, shallower? Because these edges are coming in, we're only going to have a smaller section. Obviously we're going to have to pump up a bit, which is going to take into effect of how good these pumps are running. But I reckon in about an hour we're going to be at least another foot, if not more. And then it's going to be fresh ground that I've never seen. Over here, this was all, you can just see. I'll zoom it out in a little bit and then the colour changes. But pretty much down here where the water level is, that was right up there. So come on, I want to see the bottom. Alright, decided to walk to the other side where the V is. That might give you a bit of perspective. So down here is our water level. I'll get my finger out of there so it focuses. And it was there. We've got a metre.
At least. More.
It's crazy just to think how much we've actually pumped. Yeah. We are hitting 7:25. So I'm thinking the next hour we're going to have a lot of this exposed. We're going to be seeing things we've never seen before. And might get onto a bit of gold. And if anyone's been here and they come here today, this afternoon, they're going to go, what the fuck's just happened? But don't worry, we're not going to leave any specks at all.
Won't be an iota left.
See all those buckets? There's about 40 of them with the trailer. So we're just going to dig the whole place out. There'll be no gold left, even if you come down today. If I put the video out today. And it'd be nice, it would be really, really nice to just have a dredge or a high banker, but a dredge would be really nice just to totally polish this place to the bedrock. But we will know in an hour what's down hidden in this hole. We might even find a dead body. You never know. Let's see if we can see some chains or something, and let's see what happens. Hey Andrew, look at this.
Hey Andrew.
There's the V. Look at that. Look. This was flowing, man, over the top. We've gone about a metre. At least a metre. So the water's there, it was up there. It's insane. We've even dammed the creek up ahead. It's crazy. You need to see this. Live, you need to see it. Alright, just to really entertain you. Look at that. That's that rock. You're not getting this, man. This is like 1.5 meters of rise now. We're getting to the last little tiny bit of water. We've got nothing in here. We've dammed the whole fucking stony, and we've put a mining lease in, and I think we're going to end up with about, being optimistic, what's come out of the first couple of pans. If we're not, and we're just playing just a little bit here where we're not affecting the water too much. It's got to be 2 to 3 grams, and the pumps just keep running out. We just moved these 5 minutes ago, and we're now again having to move. So we're going to be in trouble very, very soon. Alright, so we're down here digging away. Got a couple of buckets that I'll be taking home. And what happened was I went down here. I've seen some workings down here on this corner, and I did one bait pump out of there, or not one bait pump, but a pan of bait pumping from there. Have a look at this. Have a fucking look at that. Beautiful specie. That is fucking insane, man. That is just fucking insane.